Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in this shit. Looks like I have a weapon that's breaking. Not that. No, yeah, no. Inventory. My bad. What's breaking? My silver sword. Let's fix that then. Now what are you at? 56. Barely helped. Johnny's not far, but I'm gonna use Roach. Roach is quicker than
faster
other things. Thanks. Now what was the point of that? Oh, Johnny's under attack. Oh no. No, 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 no. Controller died. My controller died. Luckily I have more batteries, but that is a pain. Let's see if I can still win. I don't have any more swallow. I fucked myself. What if I can just go? Nope, I actually have to. Ow.
Time to end this.
I just pushed him with me. Let's do some strawberries. Because I forgot to read. Oh, look out. I meant to cast. There we go. Oh, great timing. Alright, well that was close. I'm gonna meditate for about an hour. So I at least have my potions back, something I forgot about. 1 second, Johnny, I'm gonna loot some things first. There we go. There it is.
Johnny. Johnny.
Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
Oh, goody.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something. Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Remember that crazy old woman who looked after the kids?
Gran? Sure I remember.
Found her in the Crone's village, transformed into a monster. Any idea how that happened?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Yeah, agreed.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Take a look under the door?
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Smart. What happened next?
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
Thank you.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
There's no easy enemies in this game. Roach, we need a new sword. Seriously, I've had this since the beginning of the
Come
game.
on, Roach.
Please out. No time for your shit, drowners. Why do you always run me into trees?
Whoa!
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother. Took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let
Yep,
me
I'll
go
bring
in
'em.
first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Might as well take him with me. Why not? That's free help. Anything I can loot up here? Well, it said I could loot the chest, and then it said I couldn't loot the chest. Which one is it, huh? Tons of... Oh, I might have already looted this. I know I've already opened this
Got it.
door. I'm not
By the
skipping shit.
eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
What's the risk?
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Bird feathers, violet, hollyhock bloom, human ear. I'm doubting it's the human ear because the dude with the human ear, I know him. So I can knock that one out. Hollyhock bloom, maybe. Bird feathers, maybe. Man. Which one, 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 which one? Now I'm glad I brought him down, otherwise I wouldn't have known shit about this stuff. Yeah, it has to be the hollyhock. I think that's her favorite flower too,
This
isn't
is
it?
interesting.
A doll with a flower? What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Yes.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
I hear Roach.
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No, listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
Oh, so by freeing her, she dies.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Fitting that it'd be raining.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Poppycock.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
Alright.
Leave me alone!
Well, I'm sorry I just helped you guys, and now you're all gonna be bitches about it. Back to Crow's Perch. My god, he lives far away. Win horse races to get better gear for your horse. Oh, Roach is already OP. He doesn't need more.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
Yeah, I'll catch mice. And throw them at dumb people like you. Keep on trucking. Wonder if he burned something down again. Doesn't look like it. Oh god.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
You help him?
Himself? Or did you boys help him?
Fuck do you take me for? A murderer? He was what he was. A right bastard. But I respected him.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
I could have saved her. Shit.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Where the fuck's my payment? I never even got paid for this shit.
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
What do you got? Something better than what I'm wearing? That's better than what I got. You have anything to fix my weapons with? I should have thought about that. That's armor repair. Oh, weapon repair. No? Alright.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out, and I landed here.
Farewell.
Take care now.
You there, Chef of Brains. Fergus.
How may I assist you?
What do you got?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I don't have money. Well, that's just a fucking pain, isn't it? I never have any money. $14.
So long.
There you go. Swap that out. It means I can sell some of that shit to him.
How may I assist?
What do you got?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
You buy diamond dust and shit? Cause I'm liking those boots. Probably wouldn't be interested in easy shit to find like that. Let's see if I have enough of those boots. Yep.
So long.
Wrong button. This button. There we go. I got some new boots. And then I can't wait to use this. But I have to level up once. I don't need to go to Skellige. What the fuck's that thing thinking? That'd be the next one to go to. Yes, jump over it. Thank God you did that for me. Let's go ahead and read those things I just got then. Achievement! Succubus decoction. Echidna decoction.
Well, yeah. Got so fucked
Let's go learn some shit. Go to Bennick. Fucking Bennick. At least it's away from swamps and shit.
You going north, chance? You going north, master?
Why do you ask?
I thought you could see if anything's happened to our men. They've been gone a while.
My reward. How do you want to figure it?
Oh, we thought that you're owed for your trouble.
Goddamn right I'm getting paid for this shit.
If
$262.
that suits you, excellent.
What do you need?
Merchant caravan came through not long past. Hired some of our boys to guide him to the bridge. They were due back yesterday.
Fine. Keep my eyes open.
Me brother Tomil led him. Talk to him when you find them. Clever man, not like the rest of them, eh?
The fuck are you doing up here, Roach?
Told him to patch the roof.
Go, go.
My god, horse.
That's it, Roach.
Well, that's just wrong. Come on. There we go. Now you're learning how to run. Alright, I'll walk. Jesus Christ. I take it back. Walking was a bad idea. Walking kills you. I didn't know there was a cliff there. Great job, Shyler. Great job. And these loading screens are so long. Oh good, I was just right here. This way, horse. Come on. Well, I ran into something too, so that means it's both of our faults. You hit me.
Let's go.
Alright, cliffs. Bad. Alright, so I am supposed to go down this way.
Come on, Roach.
We made it, Roach. Don't worry. Now, what the fuck is this? Suant. Carnaceous. Suant. Let me guess. Why the fuck did he stop? Fight!
Dragon's root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
There we go. There isn't a way through this, is there? No, there shouldn't be. This is for the dude with the future. That's what that is. Ghouls aren't exactly the hardest things you'll fight. They're just annoying.
Come on.
My goodness, guys, what the fuck are you doing? Fair enough. Oh, this little quest. Oh. Old sage.
Oh, you're back.
Got what you asked for.
Thank ye. Now I need a moment.
Smoke it.
I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher and higher, for it knows 'tis its last flight.
That one's not bad.
As do others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of hen Kiera, of a planted seed.
Ithleen's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
Damn. Cool, you actually knew something. Yay, XP. Well, Roach, what are you doing behind the man's house?
Proper downpour this is.
Fucking drowners. Just get the rain out, please.
long you gonna make me wait? Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon. Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
And the fact that I lost a wheel.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kiera will explain this one. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it. That stench.
And there's when you just blow up.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Why do I have candy? I just noticed that. Actually, what exactly would I have been fighting there? Damn. I'll leave the warrior alone. I don't really want to fuck with that. The old expression, thanks but no thanks. Let me see the sword I just got. 1 second. What? Fuck, no, that was not better by any way. Neither of these swords are better. Kiera.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
I don't believe that.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Ooh.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Am I gonna have to blur something again?
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The cane Vin Cathel.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kiera, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Vellum. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Sure.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go.
My hair's
Dinner's
still
waiting.
white.
Last one there does the dishes.
Won't be me, I'll fucking destroy you. What the fuck are you doing, horse?
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
No, I'm gonna lose.
Barbarians.
Faster.
Made it. I win.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
Yes.
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
No, I'll be honest.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits.
Ooh.
So,
Don't have to ask me twice.
Your fairy tale, your rules.
really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1,
Well, I'll put my controller down.
3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kiera, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
Apparently I'm terrible at hide and seek. Haha.
A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
I don't even see what it was. Ah. Nope, still don't know what that is.
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
It's warmer.
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
I think I see her. It shows it on the map.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me. But I'll think of something.
Well, here's another blur. Alright.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No. It has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
You tricked me, you slut. Egfain Navir is not a name. Oh, she dressed me.
Kiera, where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Oh look, a thing I didn't see before. Oh wait, no, that's the tree, isn't it? Well, I guess there's another quest saying I have to go and do something now. Yep, find out what Kiera's doing. Wait a sec, I'm not wearing boots. She took my boots off me. I'm a fucking fish, man. Kiera. McVeigh Navir. Interesting name for a spell. Don't worry, I put my boots back on. Because you took them off me. Maybe she was just trying to help me get a good night's sleep.
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing.
Fair.
I'm going
Fair.
to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
It is suicide. But do what you want.
Right on that count. I don't like this, but it's your life. Gonna hand it to Radovid? Well, quick and painless. Hope he grants you that in return at least.
Cute. Thank you, I guess. All the best to you as well.
That's her choice. I'm not gonna screw with her life. She can go there if she wants. That's her choice. see what I can do here. See what quests I can finish up before I head over to Novigrad. I know it would have happened if I had gone the other way. I would have killed her.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
I love the amount of detail they put into this game. Like, it is absolutely amazing.
Instead of trade, keeps the hunger at bay.
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye, but gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by.
Baron's dead, man.
Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Thank you.
Thanks. Farewell.
Come on, gents, double quick. Fast as thoughts. Since the law. Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jonah can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
Sure. $50.
All right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
Done. Sit down, clown.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? You've still Smithy from the inn at the crossroads to defeat, then Fish Gulper from Lindenville. I'll leave you to guess what he does.
Gulps fish. Yes! Put on my new shirt. This does not look any better. Oh, I forgot to put my gauntlets back on. My bad.
They?
But he would add Hannah visit. Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
Probably
It's
dangerous.
sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I
Good.
saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost.
I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Thank you.
Thanks. Farewell.
You see me muscles?
Got some big muscles, kid. Boy. That's the Peller's place, if I remember correctly. Let's see what we find in the woods besides deer. I feel like it's a lich or something. Well, there's that pack of wolves. Bunch of dead fucking wolves now.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. And Helen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back.
Wow, 2 achievements.
Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Alright. Money's money.
You could be right.
Thank you. My sister, she'd appreciate you giving her man the chance to start on you.
You want him. Guaranteed she was in that cave, though. Now, at some point, I need to go to Novigrad.
What one fucked up face.
Hey, guys.
Me again. You're about your wife. Sorry to have to tell you. Your wife's dead. Went too deep into the woods. Wild animals got her.
Folks said that's what happened, but I dared to hope.
I'm sorry.
I thank you anyway. At least now I know her fate. Your pay.
Thank you.
Thank you. And take care. It gets easier.
So I got 20 gold.
Ever eaten tree bark? Me, I've got splinters coming up.
Wonder if I go see Radovit if I just find a dead fucking corpse. Probably should have figured out a quest to do first. I already did that. That was easy. This is the one I should be doing. Then there's that quest. Yeah, I messed that up. Well, anyway, I think that's a good way to end it before I go to Novigrad. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.